Owning a Mercedes-Benz Big G is the dream of many men. But what if you can't afford it? A young man from abroad, in order to realize this dream, decided to build a Mercedes-Benz Big G. First of all, men use steel pipes to make chassis and frame. Then he used a welding gun to fix the axle on the tire, because the center shaft of the tire is too large. So the guy also needs to weld the metal to the center circle. Now the guy is taking out the bearings of the car. First, he needed to place the bearing on the aluminum crossbar for comparison. Comparison is no problem. Metal bearings can be welded to aluminum crossbars. After the welding is completed, he then installed it on the aluminum frame. Then install and secure the tires on both sides. Then he welded the screws to an aluminum tube. Then put on the metal at both ends of the wheel. In this way, the steering of the car can be formed. What he is welding now is the transmission gear of the rear wheel. The power of the late front drive will be transmitted through it to the rear wheels. Now he is welding the car body frame. This process can be relatively complicated. It took him some time to finish it. He wants to save costs. The guy didn't know where to get a diesel single-cylinder engine. Immediately after that, the vehicle is equipped with accessories such as engines, carburetors, chains, and so on. Now the brake pedal of the vehicle is installed. After the fixing is complete, then connect the foot pedal to the brake system. With the installation of the brake calipers completed, the prototype of a Mercedes-Benz Big G is completed. Then the next step is the assembly of the vehicle shell and frame of the vehicle are now complete. After some test drives, no problem. You can start installing the vehicle's housing. First of all, the shell of the vehicle is installed from the front wheel. The guy found thick cardboard. Little by little, the cardboard is cut and shaped. Then use hot melt adhesive for sticking and fixing. The installation of parking spaces can be relatively complicated. It took the guy a while to finish it, and each step needs to be compared before installation. Then do the cutting process. Finally, paste it on the frame of the car. Now the basic paste of the entire front of the car is complete. What is now being done is the processing of vehicle details. The guy first pulled out the position of the taillight, then used the paper strip to make the car's intake fan. The black decorative king sprayed with black car paint is also quite domineering. Now the guy is making the logo of Mercedes-Benz Big G. The small details on the logo are also cut out a little bit manually. Cars with logos now look more atmospheric. Then after finishing the wheel hub of the car, installation of driver's seat and passenger seat, even the small detail of the welcome pedal was not missed. To make the vehicle look more luxurious, the guy also deliberately designed a diamond-shaped decorative pattern on the door. Now the door panels of the front and rear doors are installed. He hurriedly. Good design is indispensable. After a few days and nights, now the shell of the body has been made. Then the next step is car body beautification. Vehicle has been made. He is now covering the windows with plastic film as the windshield of the vehicle. The two plastic tubes in his hand are used to make the headlights of Mercedes-Benz Big G. He then used cardboard to create rear-view mirrors for the vehicle. When complete, attach the mirrors to the vehicle. Then, he also installed two beautiful taillights, in order to achieve 1:1 replication. This guy has installed the front and rear vehicle logos. Not only that, even the logo of AMG and the pasted V8 limited edition have been installed, as the logo on the front of the car is pasted. The Mercedes-Benz Big G, which represents a cardboard, was born. Then the boy drove this Mercedes-Benz Big G and shared this important moment with his beloved woman. When the car is driving on the road, suddenly it became the most eye-catching car on the road. I have to say that the manufacturing technology of this guy is really great. So how much do you think this homemade Mercedes-Benz Big G should be worth? How many people like this kind of craft? The comments section tells me.